Hi guys, Mikey here with the Fly Fish Club. Today we're going to be tying one of my favorite Euro patterns. You can tie these in all different colors, all different sizes. Today we're going to start off with a size 16 X series hook, some 70 denier red thread, and I have a 2.5 copper bead on there. You can use gold, copper, silver, whatever color you want. I really like a natural pheasant tail for the tail, and then muskrat gray for the body. You're gonna need some small copper wire as well. All right, so let's go ahead and lay down a little bit of a thread base. Go ahead and trim that off. Then you're gonna want to stop it right before it kind of goes down. We're gonna go ahead and tie in a tail. So I got 3 fibers here. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure how long I want it to be. I want it to be about half of the hook shank length. So I'll go ahead and pull them to the length that I want before I lock it down. I like to kind of pull them towards me as I wrap it down. That way I don't move them to where they're on the other side, just like so. You can spin the thread as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie that up a little bit more. And you can just pull on it, it'll pop right off. So now I'm gonna add my small copper wire. I'm gonna just take a little chunk of this. If I can find the end of it. So I'm gonna take that wire and put it right up against the back of the bead. Sometimes I'll even put it right up in that slot of that bead. Get it caught, wrap it all the way back. I'm gonna stop right before where I tied in those tail feathers. That way they don't kind of go off to the side and do something weird. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and take probably 5 of these muskrat gray fibers. Try to keep them nice and straight. About that many. I'm gonna wrap my thread up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and tie the tips of those feathers in. Just like so. The one that I didn't get, I'm gonna just pull off. Wrap it back to the end of the hook. Wrap everything forward. Go ahead and trim those off. Just to make this fly a little bit more durable, I'm going to take a little bit of super glue. Don't need much. And I'm going to wrap these feathers the opposite way of the way I'm going to wrap that wire. That'll just kind of make it a little bit more locked in place. Once I get to the head of that fly, I'm just gonna go ahead and catch those fibers. Go ahead and trim as closely as possible. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and counter wrap this wire. So I'm gonna wrap it the opposite way of the way I wrapped those pheasant tail fibers. Once I get to the bead, go ahead and catch that wire. Ooh. And go ahead and helicopter it off. And then I'm going to take just a tiny pinch of that shrimp eye stub and make a little dubbing noodle for a collar. That might even be a little bit much. Go ahead and pull some of that off. Go ahead and whip finish that. I really enjoy this fly. It's a nice, simple, easy pattern that just, you know, absolutely catches a bunch of fish. Go ahead and trim that thread off. There you go. That's a really fishy fly, and if you haven't fished it already, I would suggest going out and trying that thing out. Thanks for watching, guys.